Hello and welcome to the Dragon Way Extra coverage brought to you by WDAY Extra, the TV home of the MSU Moorhead Dragons. We just watched the 2018 victory over St. Cloud State to send the Dragons to the Mineral Water Bowl here on the final episode of the Dragon Way. But before they played in their first bowl game, the Dragons took the opportunity to make it more than just a game. Take a look.
It was great for our guys to be able to get an opportunity on Friday morning to be able to volunteer in the schools down in Excelsior Springs. Game's been going on for over 50 years and nobody's ever asked to be able to get into the schools there and volunteer, and I think our guys had a great experience. Each and every one of them into every schoolroom in that whole elementary school. The players were interactive. They were like heroes and rock stars there. They're signing autographs. They're helping with reports. They're in Fayed. They're in music. And I think it was really interesting to see how a lot of kids' faces lit up in the lunchroom. And they're sitting at a table and don't really have any friends next to them, and the next thing they know, now they got a couple football players at their table and talking with them. So I think, seeing the joy they brought to those kids, seeing the relationships that those kids kind of quickly formed in a couple hours, they're crying as our players are leaving the building, which I think is always, heart moving, and I think it lets you realize how innocent and easily young kids make friends. I think it's just a good reminder that, we all need to be open to making friends with people that easily.
That was a really cool experience to be able to get out to the community for the kids, going somewhere new. For high school, college, never really done that before, so that was kind of nice to get out there to see them, spend a kind of a half a day with them, kind of learn what they're learning in school. It kind of felt like a role model kind of to them, so it was kind of nice to be out there and support and kind of represent MSUM and whatnot.
Yeah, and my personal experience there, I went into a kindergarten classroom and helped them with art projects. I'm sure their teacher was surprised to find that their art actually got worse while I was in there, but it was fun. It was fun to get to hang out with the kids and for them to get to interact with a college football player, I'm sure was something that they won't forget for a while.
I think from my perspective of, making the decision to do it, I think, right away you start looking at what has everybody else done. Typically they're, looking at it, the Chiefs Stadium, taking a tour, they're doing different things in Kansas City, and, those things cross my mind. But I think at the end of the day, you kind of look and go, hey, we've got this great experience. We're getting an opportunity to go down there. People are paying for us to go down there, right? It's an extra road trip. We're staying in a hotel. And so I think it was really of, what can we do to give back, and not just take from the experience, but give in the experience. And then you also take things away. So, in life, we're always trying to find win-win opportunities, not just one side wins and one side loses. And I think, that gave us the opportunity where our guys could win. They could get into a school, they could brighten people's days so they could win. But I think it also helped us kind of almost return to that sense of, in elementary school, man, things are fun. You go play football on the schoolyard at recess, and it's fun, and life is fun. And sometimes, you can get stressed out with college tests and football games and this or that. And I thought it was just a good chance for us to not just give back, but also realize that, there's a lot of innocence there and a lot of excitement that we need to grasp and harness and be able to take some of those simple pleasures and simple things in lives with us when we leave there. Truly much, much more than a football game. Thank you, guys, and thank you for watching the Dragon Way Extra. Be sure to watch the full episodes and more at msumdragons.com/thedragonway.